what do you think are the most important criteria that people need to consider when they're choosing an HMO?
Right, an HMO is it's called as house of multiple occupant. It's where the singles professionals who live together in a large house. So that's become a very trendy investment these days, and every starter investor would like to own an HMO. Before you owning an HMO, very important to find out the right property. In my opinion and experience, I have a couple of ways to find the real HMO. Number one would be finding the right demand. Wherever you find the properties, you have to have the right demand. Demand in the sense it should be near the hospitals, or it should be near the industrial estate or a university. So if the property is, quarter or half a mile distance between these amenities, then that says, it would have a good demand to fill them houses. That's number one. Number two would be, the finances. HMOs are different ways that you finance HMOs to normal houses. So you should have found the right finance module before you get into buying an HMO. So if you have a specialized broker, speak to them, find out what's the best way to fund them. And also, if you are looking into getting short-term funding, then once the work's done or whatever, you need to have a long-term funding option. So that's number two, that it's really important. Number three would be the room sizes and the bathrooms. So because each room is going to be bedrooms, the councils are putting more legislations on this now. So the room sizes are very, very important. We got a couple of councils that are asking us to have 9 square meters per bedroom. So when we are choosing our houses, we see the rooms are pretty much bigger and at least have 9 square meters, so that in the long term, we don't get caught into these legislations and we lose a room. So that's very important, and it should have, because if on an HMO, if there are 5 people living, we would have at least 2 or more bathrooms if that's possible, so that it makes life easy for the people who are living. Yeah.